Okay, let's start the video. It's about the coordinate system for the lottery. This works for any state, any game, and any country. Now, I did the coordinate system for Mega Million and Powerball. I'm doing it for the Euro Million. I haven't done it for outside the US. I'm gonna do one right now. And looks like I didn't feel well for the past days, but because the weather is keep changing, so but the game doesn't have to change. And after analyzing the Mega Million and Powerball, both games were non-winners. They had big jackpots. The Mega Million is the highest jackpot, and somebody is going to win the Mega Million soon. They might do it around October. And the Euro Million also is high also. And it looks like the Euro Million using the coordinate system. It's called the coordinate quadrant system. Let's look at the numbers that's on the radar and off the radar. Please donate to support my channel. You can donate through PayPal or Google Wallet. And please subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to my channel. You can donate through PayPal or Google Wallet. And also follow my videos. Please follow my videos. And you can share or like my videos. And donation are welcome by also sending it to Google Wallet. Email me if you have any question. My email is highlighted in blue. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. And remember, one thing, I'm doing the pool for Mega Million or Powerball, whichever is higher. Looks like I'm doing it for Mega Million. I might do cash for life. And please make sure, if you want to be in a pool, email me. I'll do it later than this Friday. This weekend. So we got 1 week left for the pool. If nobody won and I feel like jackpot scoring, I might roll over to the next week of October. Now I'm doing also the lottery illustration, part 1 to part 7. Or you can, this is called lottery coaching, and this is the bullets for illustration part 1 to part 7. And remember, if you want the lottery coaching technique by illustration or by the whole package, please email me. I guarantee you, with this illustration, you improve your chance of hitting that jackpot. How? How are you improving your chances? Because you are eliminating combinations after combination after combinations. And combinations that are limited and combinations that are playable. You limit your combination after you eliminate the combinations. You focus on a certain combination. That will increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. Nobody has ever done it. They won because either they are lucky or the computer just gave them luck and picked the right number for them through quick pick. But you have the skills to choose your own destiny, to win your own jackpot by picking your own numbers. Don't wait. Don't use quick pick. And this illustration will teach you how to do it. using the Dster system, breaking down to the Dster interval system and infinite Dster breakdown. And lottery part 2 is the lottery game matrix, tier 1, 2, 3, 4, using the short-term and long-term frequency, and infinite Dster phase-out system, using the digit equalization and by using the co-Dster and co-Dster pair. Illustration part 4 is a secret code using the co-Dster system, which focus on pairs, trios, quadruplets. Also, the co-Dster pair system, 2 secret code using them trios, quadruplets, and quintuplets. Lottery illustration part 6 is the I changed it to the Dster coordinate system to the Dster coordinate quadrant system using the x and y axis. It's been upgraded using the high coordinates, cold coordinates, and neutral coordinates, which will teach you how to use that by using the lottery, by using the Dster coordinate quadrant system, using the x and y axis. And the lottery illustration part 7, formatting your game matrix. You pick the right matrix, you got it. It's not a lottery wheel. People keep using lottery wheel. Lottery wheel is a term that I have been using, but now I decline the lottery wheel. Lottery wheel is not a good term for the game. It's called the lottery game matrix, not the lottery wheel. Okay, this works by using combination from pairs, trio, quadruplets. And lottery illustration part 8 is not yet created. You can email me for the illustration part 1 through 7. This is called lottery coaching. It looks complicated, sophisticated, but once you learn it, guarantee you're gonna start winning your jackpot. I'll be doing more of this, so I better improve my system also. And remember, someone wrote in the YouTube in the bottom of the page that says that the lottery drawing are random. It's not random. When you look at the ball and you watch a lot of videos, you are able to see that the balls have different markings. They're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which only have 1 digit on the ball. And 10 and higher have 2 digit on the ball. That means when you place 1 marker on a ball versus 2 marker on a ball, you know that one has more marking than the other. That means one ball weigh more than the other. But how many ounce or million ounce? Doesn't matter. You know that. And as you can see, also they do lottery testing before the game, so that testing might influence the game. That means your number that comes out during the testing might not come out in the real draw. So any number that comes out in testing doesn't count. So nothing is random. It really, I think, it's prepared. How prepared is it? Nobody knows. And if you want to do it 10 times on testing, they can do it 10 times on testing. And the coordinate system using quadrant explanation of the quadrant, okay? I did not start my system in the center. I started from the top and left. And this is the quadrant coordinate system. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. I use number and letters on the coordinate system. And the Powerball win number were 9, 21, were 5, 7, 21, 37. No, I mean the Euro-Min winning number. These are for the Euro-Min, not Powerball. So this is the Euro-Min video, so I'm doing the Euro-Min. The Euro-Min numbers were 5, 7, 21, 25, and 37. And 3 and 4 were the star numbers. The lottery matrix, as you can see, the lottery matrix is all odd number. except for the 4. So the lottery matrix have been substantially good, because if you play all odd numbers, you have eliminated half of the whiteboard matrix. Not the wheel, this is not called a lottery wheel, it's called a lottery matrix. So this is the odd matrix. So odd matrix will eliminate half of the even wheel. And as a result, nobody won the Euro Million, because nobody wanted to play all odd matrix. And most matrix starts at 1 to 9, which this draw has occurred at 5 and 7 fours and 1 to 9. So this has a big chance of winning the Euro Million, but nobody played those numbers, so nobody won. Because of the odd number, by playing the odd matrix, you will have increased your chance of hitting that Euro Million jackpot. And let's look at the infinite Dster coordinate quadrant system for 921. This Dster was used to pick the coordinate system. And what was the Dster? Let's look back at the slide. And as you can see, that the code Dster, or secret code for this draw, was 21. And as using the code Dster 21, we use this Dster to find our winning combinations. And as you can see, this Dster has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I have all digit in the Dster. That's crucial, having all digit in the Dster. And there's a lot of code Dster 21, but you gotta find the right code Dster 21. First of all, finding the right code Dster 21 is not that hard. You gotta learn the lottery illustration with my lottery coaching. And substantially, that the chances of hitting that Euro Million will increase. Now, infinite Dster using coordinate quadrant system. Now let's look at numbers that are on the radar by using this Dster. Now, the number that are on the radar are or is, let's look at the first one. 05. 05 is in the radar. '07 is in the radar. '21 is in the radar. '25 is the radar. '37 is in the radar. Star 03 is in the radar. Star 04. It's supposed to be 04, my bad. So star 04 is in the radar also. Let's look at the quadrant hitting point. 05 is in quadrant 4, 07 is in quadrant 3 and 4, 21 is in quadrant 3, 25 is in quadrant 3 and 4, 37 is in quadrant 4, 3 is in quadrant 4, and star number 4 is also in quadrant 3. So we have two numbers that are in between quadrants 3 and 4, which are 7 and 25. There's no number in quadrant 2. So by avoiding that quadrant, you do not need to focus on those numbers in quadrant 2. And no number were picked up from quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. So most winning number were in quadrant 3 and 4 or 3, 4. So avoiding the top quadrants and focusing on the bottom quadrant is your key point to this draw. And the hot coordinates are D4, E4, and D3. They appear twice. And those are the numbers on the radar. All numbers were on the radar. So no number were off the radar. So just ignore the bottom part. The bottom part is for the other game. I forgot to erase it, so just look at the top part. These bottom part, just avoid the bottom parts, okay? This is the number for the Mega Man or Powerball I did, and I forgot to erase it, so focus on the hot coordinates is the last line. Yeah, no number off the radar. But let's recap. The 24 for this game was that mega was for that game. I think it was for the Powerball, yeah. Now, when we look at the last draw for the Powerball, the 24 was the number off the radar. So sometimes you can have number off the radar, and that's when the matrix is all high numbers. You cannot pick those high number matrix. That's when you have numbers off the radar. So on the last Powerball, 61 was also off the radar. So you can see that numbers can be off the radar, but Euro Million is a consistent game, so all numbers was on the radar. 63 was off the radar for the Powerball last drawing. And also, number off the radar was 64 from the last Powerball drawing. So focus on tonight's Powerball. It's going to be high. Email me for that prediction. You don't need exact prediction. You need the Lotto coaching technique, which will increase your chance. If I give everybody the same combinations, then you will have the payout split. So thanks for watching the Euro Millions, and please do subscribe to my channel.